What's up guys, and welcome to Midnight Snacks with me, Hussein Hassouna. So today we're going to be making my all-time favorite, a chocolate mug cake. So all you'll need for this is all-purpose flour, cocoa powder, baking soda, pure vanilla extract, salt, sugar, canola oil, milk. There's barely any milk in this, but this is optional, but if you're fat like me, I like to add Nutella, a good old mug. So to start off, we're gonna need to add some flour. I suck in math, so we're not really gonna follow any measurements, but it says to put a quarter cup, so I'm just gonna put as much as I feel. That's a quarter cup. I just made a big mess. I don't know, I'd say 4 tablespoons is sufficient, I guess. Okay, yeah, that looks about right. This is a chocolate mug cake, so you're gonna wanna put a decent amount of cocoa powder in there. I'd say about 2 tablespoons, or maybe a tablespoon and a half. Okay, next we have our sugar. You don't want it to be too sweet, so we're just gonna add in a tablespoon of that. Salt, you have to be very careful with, because this is the make it or break it moment. If you add too much, it will taste disgusting, I'm telling you. So you just want to sprinkle a little bit into there, not too much. That was maybe not even a teaspoon. Baking soda is even more dangerous than... Let's try that again. Okay, like I was saying, baking soda is actually even more dangerous than salt. So you're gonna want to add just that much, half a teaspoon. No, I think that even half a teaspoon is too much. Next, we need to add a little bit more sweetness, so we're gonna put in some pure vanilla extract. Oh, I love the smell of that. You don't want to be too generous with this, but don't be afraid to hold back. I'm just gonna put the spoon in here for safety. Also around a teaspoon of this. Next is canola oil. It says a cup of this, but I don't have a cup, so I'm just gonna put in a tablespoon and a half, the same way I did with the flour. Next we have our milk. I don't really have much milk anyway, so I'm just gonna wing this. I told you, I'm not measuring anything, I'm just hoping for the best. That was around a cup. Now the last step is to mix this all together really well. Okay, now it's ready. Batter taste test.
You put too much so.
Ew! The video, and they said you need to put a quarter cup of sugar. I said 2 tablespoons, that's too much. Bro, it's literally not sweet at all. Batter taste test, take 2. Okay. After a long battle with the ingredients, your mug cake is now ready for the microwave. Depending on the strength of your microwave, you want to put it in for about a minute 30, between a minute 30 and a minute 45. Since mine is pretty powerful, I'm just gonna pop that in for a minute 30. Now the mug cake is done, and it's time for the final topping. I won't put too much. Oh, that's a good amount. Okay, and just put it on the top right there. And there you have it. The final step, taste test. Let's get a bit of Nutella in there. Anyways guys, I hope this satisfied your midnight craving, and I hope you try this recipe at home. And if you don't like this recipe, I don't give a sip.